Well, good morning from Koh Samui.
Yeah, good morning guys. We're in Koh Samui as Heidi just mentioned. So we arrived here yesterday. We came across on the ferry from Surat Thani. It took us probably about 2 hours all up from the time that we left Surat Thani to get to Koh Samui. We took on the Lamai, which is the fast ferries. It was about 28 bucks Aussie each to get here. It was a pretty easy trip. Wasn't too heavy. Heidi probably
we came from Surat Thani, and Surat Thani's not much going on there. There's not that much to do, but we only stayed for one night, and then we thought, oh well, we'll come and stay here for a week onto the island.
Yeah, so we're staying at a place called Samui Verticolor. If we get a chance, we'll show you that a bit later. At the moment, we've taken a songthaew up to a place called Banrak. We're going to check out the big Buddha up here. But we're here, yeah, as Heidi said, 7 days. Yeah, as I was just mentioning before too, just on the fast ferry, it's not too rough. I didn't think it was too rough, but Heidi would probably differ with me. She thought it was a little bit rougher.
I do get a bit of seasickness, so I didn't take my ginger tablets this morning, yesterday morning, so I thought, oh, well, I'll see how I go, but it was a little bit rough for me, but most people thought it was okay. I think it was absolutely packed on that ferry, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was pretty busy on the ferry. I'll just get off the road a bit so we don't get hit here, but I'll just show you some of the some of the water around here at the moment. So this place is beautiful. Let's have a look. There's a guy here just taking a bit of a break for a second.
I think he's doing some fishing.
Yeah, I saw someone fishing down there before. You can see like just out on the water. It's beautiful. This is a little bit calmer than where we are staying. What's the area we're staying again called?
Chaweng Beach.
Yeah, Chaweng Beach, which is quite a popular area. Like it's got some of the main shopping, like malls and things like that there. I think it's called Central Samui or something like that.
Yeah, I think it's got all the huge beach clubs and night clubs, and yeah, there's a lot of backpackers, younger backpackers. So it's a really cool area because it's got a lot of cafes, restaurants. But we'll show it later.
Yeah. I'll just show you this side. So you've got also just this. So this is the road that leads up to the big Buddha that we're going to go and check out. You can just kind of see how nice the little fishing boats and things are here. Anyway, we'll just keep walking, have a bit of a look, and show you around the place a bit more. So here we are, guys. We got to the big Buddha. It was only a short walk. It's pretty amazing up here. This one. Plenty of tourists. It's pretty early, but there's still plenty of people around at the moment. Some nice little pagodas and things on each side of the Buddha. I love it. They've got these big, like, smiley, happy faces. Yeah, maybe. I don't know if anyone knows. They can probably tell us what these different days of the week are. Probably a little bit ignorant when it comes to Buddhist religion, but I mean, we love all the shrines and we love all the Buddhist statues and all the monuments. They're amazing, but we're probably a little bit ignorant when it comes to knowing all the details of Buddhism itself. So but yeah, they've got like even lots of different things, like even other ones inside here. That's the same kind of thing. It's got Fridays and Thursdays and Tuesdays. And
please let us know in the comments if you have any idea what this means.
Yeah. And the Tuesday, see how you got like a reclining Buddha that says for Tuesday. It's different ways of prayer or something, I'm not sure. But yeah. Cool little Buddha, this one.
Hey, look at this amazing big bell. Wow, I feel like I'm going into a sound bath. This is beautiful.
That's nice up here, isn't it?
Vibration. Let's see if this one makes a different sound. Oh, it's on the outside.
Maybe a bit lower on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Depends where you hit the bell.
Yeah.
How beautiful. I wonder how old these are.
Oh, super old. And they basically wrap all around inside. Copper or brass, I think. They've got them all the way around the outside. They had an amazing view through here as well. I don't know if you can see that through the trees, but it's just gorgeous from up here. Probably the other side's a better view out actually, but
no, but I like it how it shows all the greenery.
yeah. Yeah, so more of these bells and things all the way through. Yeah, they're nice. So just walking around the outside of the big Buddha statue. It's like the back side of it there. And you got this like awesome view. It goes like out here into the bay itself. So Banrak Bay, I think it is. It's gorgeous out there. So yeah, welcome to Koh Samui. Yeah, so down at the bottom of the big Buddha, they've got like all these little market stalls and things as well, which is pretty nice. So all the little shops. Got like dresses and sunglasses. They've got clothing places. You got some areas where you can get like smoothies and you know, stuff like that. Other drinks, coffees. But yeah, they've got like lots of different areas. So I guess all the drivers and stuff park their vehicles down the bottom there from the different tours that come through. And then yeah, you got all these little stalls and shops selling souvenirs and little trinkets and things. Some really cool like little bowls and stuff as well. So yeah, places doing these like decorative coconut shells. Very nice. Little magnets and stuff. So yeah, if you're into little trinkets and things like that, you can get all that kind of stuff here. Just at the bottom of the big Buddha on Fan Island before you head up there and check it out. So yeah, very nice.
Oh, and the big one. Yeah, very big. Very big barbecue.
Yeah, and this is all surrounded, or surrounding I should say, this massive statue, which looks pretty impressive. That's amazing. And then there's another what over there as well. Can't remember the name of this one off the top of my head now, but I'll put it on the bottom of the screen anyway. So, but yeah, pretty cool this little place. So we just walked here from the big Buddha one, yeah.
And those turtles are everywhere. Something jumped in the water just before from that little wharf over there, and I don't know what it was, but it made a huge splash. Look at the wharf.
Yeah, that little wharf
where that
lady standing. So we don't know what it was, but maybe it was a couple of turtles or a lizard or something. I don't know, but it was big.
Massive goanna.
We haven't seen what it is. It never surfaced, so no idea. Oh, maybe it was those things. Maybe they're little otters or something. Those things over there.
I don't know, but it just jumped in, and I was like, I couldn't see it because I just saw the splash.
Yeah.
Oh look how big that one is.
Yeah.
It's about to come out in a minute.
But I reckon those things. What are those things that have got their heads up over out of the water there? I reckon that might have been whatever they were.
Go around and show everybody on the video over that side.
Yeah. So walking from that one, I just realised this complex is actually quite big, and there's lots of little watts around with all different displays and showing different things. So we kind of just came through from where we were there, and they've got this really impressive watt there.
On these watts though, like in other countries, they don't have as many colours.
Yeah, no, they're really, really decorative, these ones. And then you got these little sculptures and statues kind of showing, I don't know, like a Buddha and something we built. And then this is the one that we just saw from across the other side.
We're going to try to find these otters or whatever Murray thinks they are.
Oh, I don't think they're otters actually. I don't know what they were. But and then if you look over there, there's another like huge Buddha sitting in the water over there too. It's like super impressive. Lots of little things to look at in this little area. It's really beautiful.
And again,
This
you
what's so
can
impressive.
make a blessing to the Buddha.
Yeah. I'm not going to bother going up inside, but
I'm going to go and try to find one.
those look really impressive. These watts and like all the little kind of temple things inside are just like really amazing, and the detail on the outside of these is also really impressive. So anyway, I don't want to bore you guys with too much to do with the Buddhas and temples today, but yeah, this is pretty impressive little one here. And there's another one over there too, I can see. Yeah, so if you're Koh Samui, come down to the big border and then it's a short walk or even little kind of like Songtao ride, sorry, around to these temples as well. You can kind of see the Buddha here, or the monk I should say, that one. Yeah, very impressive, very serene, very beautiful little setting for this.
So we made it to the Fisherman's village in Koh Samui now, and it's called Koh Phangan, isn't it, babe?
Yeah, nothing
Koh
like
Phangan. And this is the Fisherman's village, and they've got like a little night market that's a walking street as well at night, but we're not there tonight, but we'll go and check that out another night. But right now we're just near the beach. And it's a beautiful beach surrounded by the islands at Koh Samui. And there's lots of... Yeah, you can see Koh Phangan off in the distance, which we'll be going to next week. And then there is lots of jet skis for you to hire out as well. And of course little grass huts for you to sit along when it's a nice sunny day. Today's a little bit windy, so there's no massaging on the beach, which there usually is. But it's still beautiful anyway. So we're going to go to a restaurant today and we'll show you the restaurant when we get there. We're now walking at the back of the Fisherman's Beach. And as you can see, it's a really nice paved footpath. It looks like it's newly done. They've got some cafes along here.
It looks like there's a few resorts and then you've got all these cafes and stuff.
Yeah, they've got a lot of resorts along here actually. It's not as busy as Chaweng Beach where we're staying, but we got the song tower out here to see what it's like as well, because it says highly recommend to check it out.
Also, just from like initial impressions as well, it looks a little bit more Western oriented as well, in terms of like the cafes and stuff that are on the facing the beach anyway.
Yeah. And when we get to our restaurant, our destination, we'll let you know. So this place is called Smile House Restaurant, and it looks like in the evening it'd be going off. It'd be super busy, especially if it was a nice night, because it is actually attached to this amazing looking resort over here, obviously called Smile House, which goes with the restaurant. We can just quickly have a little peek inside and look at their beautiful pool with all the seats all the way around it. And the entranceway. I don't know how much that is, but it looks amazing. So here we are behind the Fisherman's Beach, and it's very close to the night markets, which run to the side here. And we'll just show you a little bit of the village.
I think those markets run every night here too, from
Every
about 6 o'clock.
Yeah, and they're walking street markets, which is great because you don't have to worry about the motorbikes and the cars going through. So we'll just show you this cool street. As you can see, there is lots of restaurants and resorts, and you'll never see as many tailors as in Vietnam, but there is a few tailors here, and they keep saying to Murray, "Nice shirt, mate, nice shirt, g'day mate," you know, they know you're Australian.
Construction in Thailand as always.
They always seem to be doing streets up and roadworks and everything while we're around. I think since COVID, they've been doing a lot of works on all the different little towns that people usually used to come to. And now they're doing them all up again for since COVID finished. So they're all happy. This town is super calm and very chill.
Yeah, and from what I've seen so far, there's like a good mix actually of different types of foods as well. So you've got like places that do all this typical seafood stuff. You've got like Indian restaurants. There's plenty of Indian restaurants that I've seen so far in Koh Samui where we've been. But there's Italian places, there's burger joints. So depending on what type of food that you're looking for, there's going to be offers for everything here basically. So yeah, you should be able to find what you need.
And there is tuk-tuks everywhere for you
And
to
taxis.
transport. And what's that, song towers?
Yeah, the song tower, the red song towers pretty much get you around most of the island. Depending on how far you want to go, it might range between 100 maybe to 200 baht, I'd say, for most areas. But you've got to negotiate that kind of stuff as well.
It's much cheaper than a taxi, but a lot of people don't even know when they come, but they seem to come every, 10, 15 minutes?
Yeah, they can come in bunches as well sometimes, so you may have to wait a little while and then you'll see like 3 or 4 and you just basically flag them down, say where you want to go. They might say, you ask them the price too. Best to negotiate the price before you start so you don't get stitched up. So just they'll say the price, you can try and negotiate. If it's fair, then they'll accept your offer. If not, then you'll just have to pay what they want, I suppose. So.
Yeah, because a lot of them think that you are coming into the Song Tower to do a private tour, but you just say, I don't mind like sharing with anyone, and then you negotiate price and they're happy to negotiate because they're usually going to the place you're going to anyway, because of course they want to go to tourist areas. And this is a little bit more of the street.
Yeah.
This place looks really nice on the water. When it's a nice day, it'll open up at the end there, called Mojo Grill and Bar. And they sell tomahawk steaks, Murray said, which he's very keen for a steak because he hasn't had one since we've been away. The closest thing he's had to a steak while we've been away is what? A pork chop.
Yeah, so closest I've got is a pork chop, so I'm pretty much dying for a steak. So I think this week I'm going to get myself a steak.
Yeah, and he doesn't even care about the price.
No, maybe
He's
not.
over it. Look, here we go. Talking about steaks.
This is a pretty famous chain, I think, El Gaucho.
El
You can
Gaucho.
find them pretty much all around Thailand that I've seen. I've definitely seen one in Bangkok before.
So if you see this round sign anywhere, apparently these are the steaks to come for.
Oh, look, they're actually everywhere. Look at them.
Oh, Bangkok, Manila. Oh, wow. They're all over the world. I thought they were just in Thailand, but looks like they're everywhere. So they're a bit of a chain. Actually, we've seen a sizzler here, which is pretty cool. I haven't seen a sizzler around for years. And there's actually a sizzler. Where is it? In Chaweng Central.
Samui Central.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
Chaweng
Chaweng,
Beach.
sorry, yeah.
Yeah, Samui Central. And as you can see, because we're on a fishing village, of course, it's going to be very, very cheap seafood and really good seafood. So there are all the seafood sets there. You can get what you like. And there's a really nice spa. And these ones, as we said, are all along the beach, at the back of the beach, this little walkway. So that's all we've got to show you right now, but we will get to the restaurant that we're going to soon. So we've made it to the Hut Cafe, and that's the cafe we're going to go to. And the reason why we're coming here is because we looked up on the Google reviews, and of course we want to find something that's delicious and not too expensive. So it looks like a quaint little cafe that's just on the walkway down past the beach, behind the beach. And we're going to come in here for lunch.
Hey guys, we're back at the Hut Cafe, which Heidi was talking about before. So we've ordered some food. I've got basically like a pad see ew, essentially, but I've got it with roast pork, which looks pretty good. That pork looks pretty good.
I won't eat it before Murray does because I don't sound like I'm being very nice if I do that. Even though if he looks away I might try some.
That looks pretty good. And what did you get, bro?
And I got a chicken with cashew nut and flat rice noodles. So here you can choose whatever noodles you like with the dish, or you can obviously get rice for extra. Anyway,
Looks pretty good. So let's
I'm going to try it.
Let's try it and we'll get back to you after.
As you can see, we smashed that.
Yeah, look at
And I give it a rating of definitely 9 out of 10. And definitely for the price, it was only about $7 for a dish, so it was pretty good.
Yeah.
And what would you give it?
Yeah, I'd probably give it about the same. Mine, like you can see, I've absolutely smashed mine. So mine was very hot when it first came out, and then it also had a bit of a spice level added to it as well. So yeah, probably give it the same. About a 9 out of 10. Really yummy, and yeah, price is good too. So
There's the name and the number.
this is the place up here.
Hut Cafe.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're coming to...
Yeah, if you want to come to Fisherman's Beach, Fisherman's Village.
In
What was
Koh
it?
Samui.
Yeah, in Koh Samui. Well, I was just going to say what the area was called again. Beaufort. Yeah, so this is it. Really good.
Yeah, at the end of the laneway behind the beach, right at the end before you get to Main Road, this is the Hut Cafe. Great.
Yeah, so you kind of see, you probably miss it if you didn't look for it. Hey guys, so we're just taking a bit of a walk down the south end of Chaweng Beach. So this is the main road that runs along Chaweng. It's hard to get into the beach itself unless you go to one of the beach roads. There's a few places that kind of let you in, but it costs you, like, if you got a bike, about $20 to park a bike. Or if you just want like public access, it's about $10 to get in there. So yeah, we'll try to show you a bit of the beach along Chaweng, but we're just at the moment, I'll just show you the main road as we go along. So you got like lots of little shops. There's lots of little kind of, I mean, you can see I'm pointing it straight at the 7-Eleven, a bit like a Starbucks with the old 7-Eleven. You had that dog on the bike just then. Not unusual to see lots of strange things on people's on motorbikes around, but yeah, I'll see.
Here we go. A dog fight. A dog fight.
But yeah, you can see the 7-Eleven across the road here. They're a bit like a Starbucks everywhere else, you know. They've got like, I don't know, every 150 metres you'll probably find a 7-Eleven on the road. Actually, this little fruit and shake station, we've come past here a couple of times down here in the south end of Chaweng, and yeah, they do really good, like they'll cut your fruit up for you. It's really good price as well. So yeah, it's really nice along there. But yeah, you can kind of see down this way, look, as I said, you can kind of see the sign for the other 7-Eleven just there. So as I mentioned, not far between 7-Elevens that you've got around here. Yeah, this is a little fruit store. Lovely people that work in there. Really good fruit and stuff that they have there. Prices are good. They do lots of different smoothies and stuff as well. You can kind of see all the different types of smoothies. So I'll cut the fruit up for you, which is really nice. Hello, Sawadee Cup. So you can see here they've got all different smoothies that are available. Yeah, really nice little place.
Thank you. We still have our mangoes, so we'll come back another day. Thank you.
Typical for Thailand at the moment. You've got lots of places selling cannabis as well, so they're all over the place. You're not short of finding some kind of herbal remedies if you're looking for something like that. Then lots of different restaurants as well. Places if you need to do your laundry and things that are around here as well. But yeah, this is kind of the main drag. It's probably about I'd say about a kilometre walk from here up to Samui Central, which is like the shopping centre that we've talked about before. And you've got kind of like basic types of accommodations along the road, but then you've also got you know, your higher end stuff as well. So we're staying at a place called Samui Verticolor, sorry. Not vertical.
It looks vertical.
Yeah, it is vertical, but it's verticolor as well. We'll show you that as we come back a bit later to that one. But yeah, you can kind of go from, you know, more budget accommodation like that one, different beach resorts, through to kind of like things like the, you know, the Sheraton and more expensive places as well. So cool little bars and things as well. So you got like little bars that are just located along the street side as well, which are nice.
So Chaweng is definitely more of the backpacking area, and you can see like lots and lots of nightclubs, bars,
yeah,
live bands. There's like even live raves and things going on here. When you go to like Lamai Beach, it's more like family orientated, more higher end, lots more chill out. But at night this place can get crazy party. So just talking about Chaweng Beach and Koh Samui, it's probably like the more fun type of place to be if you're a backpacker or you like live music and you like happy hour drinks. And the other areas like the fishing village that we showed you yesterday is probably more of a quiet area. And there's another place called Lamai, which is another area in Koh Samui. If I'm saying it wrong, please let me know in the comments. It's also like probably more family orientated, and it's got much more beach resorts, but Chaweng is definitely like a very good central part of town if you just want to have a few drinks, get together with your mates and have some really good restaurants.
So we just come up the beach road a little bit further. So that road's actually called Samui Koh Road, I found out. And this is kind of an area which is near Shabar House. It's like a main intersection just at the south end of Chaweng Beach itself, and it's one of the key access points that you can get to the beach itself. So you can kind of see opposite the house itself is the entrance to the Chaweng Beach, and you can move in and get to the beach there. So we'll go down there and show you a little bit what's more there. What you've also got from this intersection is that it travels up towards two different boxing stadiums that they've got here as well. So if you're into the Muay Thai fighting as well, you've got the Pecha Butcher Stadium, and then you've also got the Samui Stadium, which is basically in that direction down the road, only probably about 100 metres or so down there. And then you've got another one which is out in the Finger Island. So yeah, they're very close to each other. Sorry about the noise, there's lots of construction going on here as well, but we'll take a bit of a walk down to the beach road and we'll show you what's along there. Yeah, so the road to the beach gets pretty busy because, as mentioned before, there's only like two roads that you can actually access Chaweng Beach itself publicly. A lot of the resorts have accesses through, but they don't let like kind of public walk through. So this is the one we just kind of started walking down. We've also got like a couple of beach clubs and things here as well. So yeah, you can see here one of the beach clubs.
It's Samui's biggest beach club.
Yeah.
What's that one called? Seen.
Seen.
So if you want to be seen, you come to Samui's beach club, and I think that's the one that's got the fire dancing out the front on the, yeah, it does, fire show. Every Saturday night on the beach front.
Yeah, looks like they're doing construction here as well at the moment, so yeah, it must be just recently built or something, I think, but yeah, so you can see kind of in front of us there, access to the beach as I was talking about before. Get down there in a sec and show you what the beach looks like. We've got old mate here selling every single floating device that you can probably get on the market. Probably going to wipe us out with it. But here we are, Chaweng Beach. I don't know, you got some guys in the water there, but I wouldn't say it's the most placid beach to be swimming on. I think Heidi mentioned before that there's Lamai Beach and also Silver Beach, which are, I think, much more suitable for kind of just general swimming, but still get, like, I mean, obviously you can see there's a lot of people still around here as well. But the surf's a bit rougher. Got all your water sports stuff you can do as well, so you can see you got like jet skis, parasailing, banana boat, flyboard, waveboard, speedboat stuff.
Beach over there, they've got like little huts over there that you can get massage.
You can hire like boogie boards and stuff as well there. Yeah, so plenty of people on the beach today. That music pumping away. So. Yeah, and then as I just mentioned, down there a bit further, you can get massages as well. In front of the beach club. Different stuff. Yeah, down there. So yeah, so here's Chaweng Beach for you.
Super busy today.
Yeah, very busy. Busier than it's been the last few days that we've seen. Maybe because the weather's a bit better today than it has been the last couple of days too. So.
So these are some of the beach clubs along the Chaweng Beach, and as you can see, you can get access straight from the beach up those stairs and over to look over the beach and have your food and drinks. So easy access to the beach and the resorts along the side. So I just wanted to show you our hotel that we've been staying at for the last 5 nights, called Verticolor. It's in Chaweng Beach at Koh Samui. It's just a budget accommodation for $35 to $40 a night, depending on the room that you get. It comes with a TV, air conditioning, a gym and a pool. So I'll just quickly show you upstairs to the pool, which is pretty nice, very clean. They'll give you a towel to use, and then you just hand your towel back to reception when you've finished using it. Staff here are really nice. They've got plenty of space for the pool. You can opt in for breakfast if you want to for about $5 to $10 Australian equivalent. Plenty of space to park your motorbikes if you borrow a motorbike. You can buy some cocktails at the pool, which are always on a happy hour, which is pretty good. They've also got a children's family pool as well. There's a children's pool here, very clean. Pretty quiet at the moment. This is the pool area. I'll show you upstairs in a minute at the gym. But yeah, if you're ever coming to Chaweng Beach, this is probably the place to be if you're on a budget. So I just thought I'd show you the gym at Verticolor, just the one on site. There is a gym around the corner, but I just thought if you want to do some basic workout or just use some cardio equipment, it's all here for you to use. So just a few dumbbells, a bench there, a couple of other benches along here, and a bike, some CrossFit trainers, and just some treadmills. And it is air conditioned, so it's open from about 9 o'clock in the morning till 10 p.m. So it's pretty much quiet all the time, so you can just do a quick run on the treadmill or do a few weights. And that's it. Quite happy with this hotel.
She's chasing skies I've never named while I stay in my lane. There's something in the way keeps pulling at my chain.
So beautiful. This island that we're on. Sunset that just occurred. $28 a night this bungalow is. Can you believe it? And this is the beachfront view that we have. You can't fault it. It's beautiful.
So we've now ventured into the town of Haad Rin, and we thought we'd take a little walk in the morning at 6:30 and show you the sunrise on the beach. So let's go and check this out. It's supposed to be amazing sunrise. Here we are, Haad Rin Beach. Lots of sandbags here. It's probably, they have tsunami warnings here, so that's probably why. See the sun coming up over the horizon over there. It's beautiful. This beach is surrounded by mountains, as you can see, and this is the home of the full moon party. So at night there's lots of bars open along this beach. This one's called Moonrise. And we'll show you at night later on bean bags and everything along the beach here. It's beautiful. We just got here yesterday after we'd stayed up a bit up the hill from the town. another beautiful beach. It's not as private as the other one because a lot of people actually stay in the town. There's lots of resorts on the corners of these beaches here too. There's all these little walkways that go into the beach. Anyway, let's just go up and turn around and watch the sunrise. Comes the sunrise heading over the horizon now. Absolutely beautiful coming through those clouds. Good morning, Koh Phangan. It's going to be a stunning day. So hey guys, we just thought we'd take you for a little walk down to this beach called Leela Beach, which is a beautiful beach just around the corner from Haad Rin Beach in Koh Phangan. This is the view, sorry about that, this is the view from the top of the hill looking over the water. And as you can see, it's probably full of beach resorts. But we've been told that it's a really nice place to come and check it out. And they do lighthouse parties down here as well, which is just another party that they have, including the full moon party. They have lighthouse parties and they have all these other parties before and after. When we were talking to this guy in the bar last night that was a local that had been living here for 21 years, he was telling us that there's not just full moon parties, there's parties before and parties after the full moon parties. Anyway, we'll take a look down here. So as we walk down to Leela Beach, I'll show you some of the signs that we were talking about, those parties that happen here. So the jungle party, the lighthouse party, and I'm sure we'll come across a lot of other signs as we go down. But it just seems like this island is known for a party city. So here's another one. The Retro Mountain, Lost in the Jungle. Oh, apparently this was on just the other night. So you got to kind of walk in between the resorts by the looks of things to get to this Leela Beach. Otherwise you got to go all the way up this massive hill that you'll see in a minute, that I just realised was here. And I was like, there's no way that I'm walking up that hill today in 30-degree heat. Are you, babe?
No, I'm not going up there. No. So we know you can cut through.
We are
these
sneaking through this cabin beach resort, which is kind of just outside the town, the main town of Haad Rin anyway.
Yeah. And we think this leads down to a walkway or something.
And I'm hoping it does, because otherwise we might be prosecuted for trespassing on the property. So it looks like we made it through the beach resort without being arrested. So I can finish the rest of this YouTube video that I'm about to finish off. So here we are. Look at this view. Wow. Oh my God.
Oh, that's amazing,
Look how beautiful this is. No wonder people have told us to come here. Let's head down. I guess we just head down here. Look at all those palm trees.
Yeah, that looks good, isn't it?
And as I always say, watch out for coconuts falling, because that can happen at any time.
Yeah, was it one of the highest causes of death or something on some of these islands?
Yeah, and so many people seem to put their towel down and sunbake underneath, right underneath a coconut tree, not realising that those coconuts can just fall at any time. And look at the bunches on them. They're huge. But it is shaded, but seriously, I don't want a head injury. Oh, look over here. What is that hanging off the tree? This place is absolutely magnificent. What is it? Magnificent, not magnificent. What is this?
Coral.
Oh my God. It's just pieces of coral, you're right, everywhere. Looks like people have picked them up from the beach and just hung them here. That is so cute and decorative. Wow, look at this beach. I just want to check it out over here for a minute. Even the sand, it's so white. Oh, look over there, they've got, I reckon they're hotels or private villas on the top of those mountains over there. How far this beach goes, it's beautiful. So where's this lighthouse party supposed to be? Let's go and have a look. So I just asked somebody on the side of the beach to say where's the lighthouse supposed to be, because apparently that's where the lighthouse party is, or obviously would be, you'd hope. And we're walking up to here, along this amazing beach with that resort there. And it looks like there's a sign over there, babe, isn't there, to the lighthouse?
It was like along this boardwalk, they said, and then I suppose it's around that other side around there. So
Okay,
let's go check it out.
let's go and have a look. But look at this cool boardwalk. And this absolutely beautiful mountain just surrounds it.
This whole island's amazing, really.
It is. And the water is really, really calm, so you don't have to worry about drowning. Is there sharks around here, babe?
I don't think so, but
Or fish or anything?
yeah, of course there's fish.
Do you reckon people go fishing off those, over there, off that pier over there?
Yeah, probably. I'm
Yeah.
not sure, there's fishing everywhere around here, so.
Have a check it out when we go along.
Yeah, I know there's all sorts of different fish. I don't think there's any big sharks or anything that I know of, or heard of anything anyway. So like
No.
reef sharks maybe or something, but they're usually small.
I just know that when we were in Krabi and we were on one of the islands, he said to just go snorkeling on one side, remember? You couldn't go snorkeling on one side because there were sharks, but on the other side it was fine to go snorkeling because there was heaps of colourful fish, so I didn't know if it was the same idea here.
Yeah,
Oh, it looks like we made it. Leela Beach,
there's a sign for the
and there's the lighthouse.
boardwalk. Looks a bit rustic.
Gonna walk up to the lighthouse now. And there's a sign for another party. Oh, please. What does it say? No jogging.
There's a sign there.
Oh yeah. Oh, there must be bungalows up here as well. Wow. Imagine the view when you wake up in the morning.
Careful with your walking because it looks like this boardwalk is a little bit.
It's a little bit
I
unstable.
use the word rustic.
Rustic and unstable, and you can see that there is lots of nails hanging out. But other than that,
Beautiful. Look.
it looks gorgeous. So we've made it to the end of the boardwalk, And it was an absolutely beautiful walk, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was really nice actually.
And look, you can see some jet skis over in the distance over there. So I'm pretty sure you can get a long-tail boat as well across to some of these islands from this Leela Beach and from Haad Rin main beach as well. And there's little islands that you can only access via the long-tail boats or the jet skis, or of course speedboats. And so here we come. Oh no!
Maybe they only open this up when they've got these parties and stuff on, but
No entry?
but there's the lighthouse anyway.
Oh. Well, there you go. You can see the lighthouse from a distance, or Murray's head when he walks out of the way.
Sorry.
That's okay. We won't pretend his head's the lighthouse. But yeah, you can see the lighthouse in the distance. But obviously it says no entry, so it must just be open maybe to if you stay at the bungalow around here, or you come to a lighthouse party, which they said is in a little shack with a red roof, so that must be it there. And that's where they have the lighthouse jungle parties and other parties. So anyway, unfortunately we can't go through. But apparently, I think around 30,000 people come to these parties every month, because there's not just the full moon party, as I said before, there's all these other parties before and after. And apparently 30,000 people come across, and they come from Krabi, they come from Bangkok. You can either get here from Phuket, but you'd have to go to Krabi and then get another boat across. You can go from Suratani, which is the wharf that we came from when we went to Koh Samui, and you can come from Koh Samui. And apparently about 10,000 people actually live here, and that's including the expats and the locals. So here we go, we'll have one more show of the boardwalk and the island over there.
So we just came back from doing a little trek over to the lighthouse on the boardwalk there. I thought we'd just show a little bit of the Haad Rin streets as well. So one of the first things that you kind of see when you come back is this cool Bob Marley bar. So there's a little pathway that goes down towards the Haad Rin Beach. Just showed you the sunrise the other day. You just kind of see this different bars that you got going around here. It's a little like narrow road on the main front area of Haad Rin. So you got like some, mini marts like you can see here. There's plenty of things here, like lots of tattoo places, even little clinics and stuff in case something happens. And you get hurt yourself coming off a scooter or something like that. You got little restaurants. This is like a seafood place. It's over on this side. Here's another one of the little walkways that go down towards the beach itself. And there's usually like, little restaurants and bars and things that are on either side of those walkways. So yeah, you kind of, it's one single road. That's this part. Then you've got these laneways that go off on the other sides. Some of them have, as I said, massage places, restaurants that go up. There's a lot of hostels around here as well. So depending on what kind of level of place you want to stay at, there's like high-end places. There's quite expensive places as well. You've got ability to take like taxi boats, things like that. Plenty of ATMs as well around the place. But yeah, seems to come alive, around like sunset time on the streets here. Starts to pick up, so you see like little local vendors and things starting to set up little shops. The lights for the little laneways start coming on as well, so it takes up a little bit of a, a different look compared to what it is during the day, which is quite nice. Another one, little soys that go down to the beachfront there. Kind of see, as I said before, got a little like kind of.
They light up all the streets.
Yeah. I was just saying that before, that it takes on a different feel at night time around here. So it's a little bit quiet during the day, but then you've got different laneways where things. Look, there's even a McDonald's getting built down here, so it kind of shows you how things are developing here at Haad Rin in any case. So yeah, so there's a little bit of a look at the main little street if you come right down to the end of Haad Rin Beach, so when it's not full moon party time. Yeah, so as I mentioned, you can see here's the McDonald's that they're building, which is quite interesting because it's a really narrow little like laneway that they got here, and it leads right into kind of like the One Love bar and the little kind of market lane that they've got here that livens up at the night time as well. So cool little bar, got music and stuff going on. A lot of the like adverts for all those parties and things that they have, which run around the full moon party times, are shown there. So yeah, you can see there, new hostel.
One Love bar.
Yeah, 2 different hostels on either side of this this laneway, and then yeah, you kind of come up through here and you got the One Love bar.
Night market.
Yeah.
But this isn't like what we call a night market. Like there's not anything really for sale like we're used to the night markets in all of the other parts of Asia.
It's not a traditional
like
Thai
it's
food
just
market, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it's just more like little stalls
Yeah.
that are just like they look more like restaurants.
Yeah.
Than they do markets, don't you?
So yeah, so you got like little places there. So you got
really cool.
looks like you got food kind of see food and stuff on this side. There's a bar on that side. Must be a little bit early. It must be opening up shortly.
Yeah, I think it is.
So
They usually open up when the sun goes down a bit or around golden hour.
yeah.
Isn't golden hour yet.
Yeah, not just yet, but getting there soon. So yeah, so this is a nice little kind of area, and then this is now we're kind of ourselves are walking back towards the backside, heading towards what you call Sunset Beach side, I suppose, and where the pier is. Yeah, so there you go. Little look at some of the older. It's a pity. In COVID time, you had a lot of the a lot of the resorts and stuff obviously got run down and stuff. So you can kind of see that one up in the distance there. But I'll turn the camera around kind of slowly here, and you can kind of see. So Haad Rin Walking Street, and that lane takes you basically straight through and down to Haad Rin Beach.
Yeah, but I'll probably take you guys through when it's a little bit darker tonight and just check out so it looks like really cool with the lights on.
Yeah, exactly.
So now we've walked down to Haad Rin Beach, and I just thought I'd show you the setup before it gets dark. So it looks pretty cool. It's set up and they've got all the bean bags along the beach and cool signs and the flags of Thailand. So anyway, I'll show you a bit more when the sun goes down and you can see how it's all lit up. So I thought I'd show you Koh Phangan at night, and I now have my sunnies off because it's got darker. So we'll show you all the lights and everything that are happening on this beach, and all the bean bags and the lights that happen. And of course it shows that it's a full moon area, but it's not a full moon party right now. You've got to actually look for the full moon for it to be a full moon party. But I think they have fire dances at night because this guy is actually practicing fire dancing right now with no fire. And there is more signs illuminated and some cool
Taxi boat going.
Yeah, some cool boats going out there. And I was just saying, this guy looks like he's about to get ready for a fire dance, don't you think?
Yeah.
He's practicing, and yeah, it just looks like a cool place to be. Full moon party or no full moon party. But I think we missed the full moon party by about a week. But that didn't bother us because now the place is a little bit less crowded. So I was saying before, around 30,000 people come for the full moon party and all the other parties just before and after. And only about 10 to 14,000 people live on this island, so that is crazy. This beach is absolutely stunning during the day or at night. So if you see right over there, there's a really cool restaurant in that corner just under the mountains there, the one that's sitting by itself, and it's a restaurant and bar, and it's just got a really cool looking ambience. I haven't been there, but we went across there the other day to just have a look just out the front, and it just looks really cool. I don't know the name of it, so if anyone in the viewing wants to let me know the name, let us know. Anything else you want to say about this cool place?
Oh, you got it covered, babe.
Anyway, we'll go and show you some of the streets at night as well. But yeah, I love how they've put like all the little bean bags around and these cool lights. Anyway, Haad Rin Beach Haad Rin Beach at night. Thought you'd like to check it out.
Hey guys, so we just decided to come back at night and show you that area I was talking about before, which where they've got like the kind of little day party things going on in those two hostels, and then this is like where we talked about that little food market or non-traditional food market, I'd say, for Thailand or Asia, where it's more just a couple of bars and some like eateries on the side. So as we just walk up here, we'll kind of show you what that looks like.
Yeah, this is like just at night, because before when we came through it wasn't actually open, so we thought we'd just come and show you it at night, because at night everything comes to life.
Yeah, exactly. It takes on a little bit of a different vibe, as I was saying too before. So you can kind of see, actually, if I just show this for 2 seconds, like I talked about before, you get the all the ferry lights that go down to the road. You can see them
all the way through to the beach.
Yeah, and here we are. Like you can see now, these places that are lit up. Yeah, it looks really nice in here. Actually,
Yeah,
it's
so
like
this place is selling like roti pancakes and all the like really yummy like dessert type of food, and this is what they call the food markets. So that's what I was saying, it feels like it's more like little restaurants than it is like food markets that we're used to.
Yeah, exactly. So I like the sushi sign that they got going on over there. But yeah, there's a whole mix. There's like Thai food, Mexican food.
Our mate, he's waving over.
Yeah. It's over here, saying hello.
Come back later and see him. We met that guy last night. He's a really cool guy.
Yeah, lovely guy.
He's actually from Myanmar.
Yeah.
But he's been living here for 21 years, so he told us a bit about the place.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, so looking back, you can kind of see got the One Love Bar, all the food places, and what they call the walking street. So there you go. I'll just pop out here and I'll show you kind of the entry bit.
Yeah, so we saw this earlier.
Yeah, so basically this is what you got now lit up at night.
Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed our cool video on the best party island in southern Thailand. I think the whole of Thailand, Koh Phangan. If you want to come for a party or just to chill, this is the place to be. Thank you.